Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio Bob's Mods Madness. I'm Exterminator, and thanks for joining me. So I went around and I replaced the pipes that were sending crude oil. I replaced all those with copper pipes because somebody suggested in the comments of the last video that I should do that, and that obviously since copper we don't need as much of it now as we do iron. I think that's a good idea, so I went ahead and did that. We need to fix iron here. Iron is still a problem, so I've made some steel furnaces. We will obviously need to upgrade our mining due to this, but hopefully that'll kind of help the iron. It is backed up, but I think that that will not be the case once all those kick in. So power, we have 20 steam engines and our power is almost maxed out, so I'd really like to get solar going. I think maybe that would be the research to do after this. It's gonna obviously kind of mess up some stuff, I think. Okay, and belt, we are really low. I'm gonna need to pick some more of that up. I'm gonna need to make a splitter. This is gonna be interesting. I think I might have to run it kind of like that, maybe. Okay, sweet. So that should, I don't know if that's going to be enough. I probably should count, but oh well. So our pollution is really starting to spread, and the biter bases are spreading quite quickly along with it. And I think that's due to the natural evolution mod. Wondering, someone mentioned maybe I should like turn that off because it's going to be too insane, and I guess it wasn't really meant to be played with RSO, but I'm going to see how that works out first before I go and do that. Okay, so I think we were doing something with iron, or not iron, sorry, oil. I don't know if we finished that. Let's go take a look. I added 2 more labs. Research was going a little slow. I think we'll just add them kind of incrementally as we feel like it. I didn't do copper pipes here because I just didn't really want to make that many right now. It took quite a while just to make. I needed like 50 underground pipes to do all that I did, and that takes quite a while. So this is filling up. Oil is kind of low. Petroleum's low. These two are almost full, so this would be a good time. God damn it, I'm out of iron, and I just walked all the way over there. Luckily, we have an iron belt right here. Okay, so let's see, what can we do? We can do some new stuff with light oil and heavy oil, I think, in Bob's Mods. And now, if I can... oh, huh, cool. You can do that? Sweet. Now I'm looking for, like, solar power. Oh, there's that. Let's find this one. Okay, so you can, I think, do some stuff. Maybe? I know you can make synthetic wood from heavy oil, but I feel like maybe there's a better use for that, like lubricant would be one. In fact, I don't even know if we can. Oh, wooden board, synthetic wood. Right. I'm just kind of looking here. I'm seeing if there's like anything really good we can do. You can make resin with heavy oil, but again, we're already making it from the Treefarm, so I think that's kind of silly. Just seeing if there's like anything we can make like from light oil. And I think right now there's not. Yeah, and someone... Oh, we can make liquid fuel, which, I don't know, I don't know what you do with liquid fuel. I don't think you can use it in a boiler. But either way, we need to do something with this, so... I really need to do the cracking, but I obviously can't do that right now. Okay, well let's start by making the heavy oil into some lubricant. That would probably be a good place to start. We'll kind of do it over here-ish. I want to leave room for stuff. Now I'm gonna use some of these iron pipes around here, just because I have them. The person who suggested using copper pipes, they also said the reason is because it's size 5. So I think the liquid moves through it a bit better. Since it's smaller, the liquid's like more compressed, and I think it just flows better. So we're gonna make lubricant, and we can actually make electric engines at this stage. Not making engines yet. We're not doing that. Okay, so for now we're gonna just store it. I think it's probably the best move. I'm like always out of these stupid things. Okay, so that's gonna fill up. Light oil, I think I need to add another tank, because yeah. I don't have any, I mean, yeah, I can make solid fuel, but like, I'm not gonna use it for anything. Like, I mean, the steam power is way down here. There's no way in hell I'm transporting that all the way over here. I suppose I could just store it in a chest, but I'd kind of just prefer to wait until we have cracking. Solar power is done. Well, that's not really what I wanted. So to make some solar panels, we need to do steel first, obviously. They require 15 of these things, so that is gonna like really strain this. That's gonna be a really good stress test. Okay, so we need to make some steel, right? I didn't really leave room to make steel, which was pretty stupid. Because steel kind of does need to be on the bus. So suppose I could like shit. I don't know. Because there's gonna be another copper line either here or here, another iron line here or here. Oh, while we think, let's make some steel furnaces. I mean, I could make it like here. This would need to move, but I don't want to pull straight from the main line. Okay, well, I think it needs to be. What do we want it? Do we want it like? Well, actually, if these two, that's like. I know I'm not making sense, but like, so say we have like copper, another line of copper here, another line of iron here. We don't want to make like anything more than 4 wide without a gap in between. Otherwise you can't do underground belt under it. I know there's probably like advanced underground belt, but we still probably want to stick with this this idea. So I think as much of a pain in the ass as it's going to be and a waste of circuits, I think I need to move this whole circuit line over, because I would want steel, I think kind of next to it perhaps. So this whole thing needs to move over, and we need to do steel somewhere. I could actually do steel kind of in here. I was leaving this open for other stuff, but there's not that much room to really do much until we get out past here, so I think that's probably the best idea. So what we're gonna do, do I want steel on the inside of that? Because I'm thinking, so like if we tear this up and we do steel kind of in here, right, we're gonna split it off. Screw you. I mean, I don't know, is this enough room? I would hope so. Just in case, let's kind of split it like that. And we obviously want to leave some room. Okay, so if we have this, now these need fuel, which could be a little bit of a problem. May have to manually fuel them for a while. That's something we could do with some of our solid fuel, because that'll last a long time. Okay, we're going to start with 4. I really don't know how much we're gonna need. And some inserters would be good. Okay, so it's just here. This actually didn't need to be quite like that, but I think it's probably best that way. No shit. That's not good. Something might be out of ammo, or there was just a lot of dudes. I think there was just a lot of dudes. I meant to put some turrets up by the oil. I have some on me. Because that would be kind of a disaster if if all that got taken out. That would really, really suck. So let's go throw those down up here really quick. Like, especially like if they killed one of these tanks holding all this stuff, that would be like really bad. Okay. You can go in there, you can go in there, and then you can pull from here and go in here. Okay, so hopefully that'll be good. Now back to what we were doing. Research. Bottled gas processing. Sure, why not? Alright, so let's go ahead and kind of do something like this. This may actually not be long enough now, now that I think about it. Okay, so this whole thing needs to kind of scooch over. This is kind of a big waste of circuits, but I mean, they're going to be used for something. Even in my inventory, eventually they're going to be used. Okay, so we have that. Then if we say, now are we going to have another copper line coming here? We could. I mean, it's doable for sure. Or do we want it down and then an iron line here? I think we want our other copper line up here. So just, and then an iron line here. So, right? Or will that even work? Should work. So let's kind of just mark it out. Okay, and then we want a space, obviously. Or do we want two spaces? We want two, because if you do an underground, you obviously need a connection and then an exit. Or, you know what I mean. So, this is actually getting a little thin. There's not much room here, but that's fine, because all our other stuff will be added down there. So this is going to be steel. It could be circuits. Yeah, I'm just kind of researching random stuff. There's so much to do. Let's turn these on so they can actually start, like, doing something. Oh, so close. Where's my damn power, dude? It's like way over here. No! Okay. So, that's that. We do need... I could just use, like, wood for now. Until I go get some solid fuel. Won't last long, but that's fine. So do I want steel next or circuits? I guess it doesn't really matter in the big scheme of things. Okay, well, it'd be easier, I think, for it to be... Actually, it'd probably be easier for it to be circuits. Now that I think about it, it would leave a little less room for expansion of steel, which could be a problem. I can actually move these back if I need to. But yeah, so this is actually going to be here. Underground, perhaps? Okay, so this is a little dinky, but it'll work. So we actually didn't have to tear up as much of this as I thought. Just back to right. Shit, not there. Here. Use up some of the stored wood we have, trying to fill this belt again, which is good. So we are making steel, we're making that. Let's... Do I have enough belt? Yeah. Let's, nope. Boiler Mark II, sure. Okay, and then this guy needs to be split back here. Okay. So we got all that. Steel's being made. Iron might actually still be a shortage of. And it looks like possibly it's a shortage of ore as well. So let's make one more of these. Throw it on here. Add some more mining drills. And then we kind of need to start working on like solar. I really need to get solar going because our power is like pretty much almost full, especially once we add these miners. And I mean, the pollution we're generating is pretty massive already, and it's pissing off a lot of guys. So kind of want to avoid adding too much more pollution stuff. I mean, obviously buildings do, but steam power does contribute quite a large amount. This is in the way. Go like that, sir. Go like that. I don't know if 2 more is enough. What I find interesting is how the pollution is like solid out here, but then it pulses over this base, which I find that a little strange. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for this, guys, for this video. Yeah, actually, it's not quite over. Never mind. Wow, I can get this with green science. I think that changed. Okay, so more iron ore. I don't think that might not be enough. Especially now that this guy turned off. How's our power doing? Our power is very close to spiking. Good thing we're not using lasers quite yet. Okay, so we got all that. Solar panels. Where are the solar panels, game? What's this? Empty canister. Well, that's something you can do with plastic. Am I just like retarded? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, so we need steel, which is going to be interesting. Cause yeah, here's the thing. Here's what's going to be. I'm trying to think. I actually. It's going to be a big kind of waste. Because we need to put those electronic whatchamadoobies, the basic electronic boards, onto the bus, and we need to make the solar panels on the bus. I mean, the boards are over here, but there's no reason to make the solar panels over here because all our other stuff is here. And if I do that, I'd actually kind of like... Shit. Okay, new plan. I really don't think things through very well, do I? That's fine. I'm going to use a chest and put this back on here because this is a huge waste. And actually, now that I think about it, like, I don't know how many, I don't know how many of these things we need. I don't know how many we need, like to make, like, just throughout the game. Because what I'm thinking is I want actually 2 lines of these circuits because we'll probably need them. Or will we, though? See, that's the thing. I've never played with Bob's Mods, so, like, are these even used much? Or is it just mostly the basic electronic boards at this point? Like... I don't know how much of what we do. It looks like, I mean, these use the basic board, so does this stuff. But I mean, a lot of this stuff uses the other thing. Like if we look here, you know, it's like maybe 1 line of these would be enough. Cause like I don't know what else. Like okay, like if we look, I know I'm not building, but I'm kind of trying to talk through this. If we think about vanilla, what is a huge consumption of circuits, you know, that would require 2 lines? Because normally I would do 2 lines of normal circuits in vanilla. And the huge consumers are processing units and advanced circuits and oh shit and like solar panels, right? Well, solar panels use these things. I need to look in the technology to actually see that. Holy shit. This is a big attack. Dear Lord. Oh god. Don't kill my stuff. You bastard. Where is it? Down here? Where's the stuff that's being attacked, dude? Oh, got killed by this turret? What, you couldn't shoot him right over here? Stupid thing. What was this? Like a power pole or something? God damn it. Oh, I don't think that's what that was. I think this was a power pole. Okay, right, so if we look at... Well, see, that's the thing, advanced circuits aren't... Well, they have to be in the game, don't they? Or did they just completely be taken out of the game? It's a good question. No, they use these things, like the advanced circuits I think are taken over by these, so... What about processing units? What are processing units used in again? Like... Shit. I don't even remember. I don't remember what processing units are used in. But the point of the matter is, I don't think we need a lot of those normal boards. So I might do one line of those and maybe 2 lines of the electronic board things, even though they're like really, really expensive. Not sure. I'm gonna have to think about that. So I think I'm gonna end the video now, and I'm gonna look around a little bit, like, and see. Like see what stuff takes what, so maybe I can make a better decision. But for now, that is going to be it. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Holy shit! That scared the living hell out of me. Where did they come from? Over here? That's weird. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and take care.